Hi, Dr. Cranky's here again. Today we had a few questions about valves and tube problems. Just want to show people a few things. So here we have a leaky tube. You can hear that noise, but we fixed everything up and there's no leaks around here, and it's coming out of the valve. Right? If I put some water on this, see, it's blowing out of the valve, and that's because the inside of the valve down in there's a little valve adjuster. Now you can buy, and that's loose, you can buy special tools to fix that up, but usually won't have one of those because it happens so infrequently. But if you've got a pick or something like this, you can get in there and adjust it back. Alright, so there it is. I can loosen it this way. Yep. And these can get, if you're in a dusty climate, a dusty area, sorry, that can get clogged up with dust, especially if it gets wet. So that's why we have the cap, and we put that on top. But otherwise, usually you don't need that. If it gets lost, don't worry too much. But just down in there, you can see it. There's a little, if I loosen this the other way, well, it can be a bit hard. That can get loose. That can be one thing. So a little turnstile down in there. All right. Another one was, people were saying, pumping it up. They're saying when they put it on and it wouldn't pump. Well, sometimes there's in the pump there's a little pressure point, a little pin that has to push this pin here in. Alright, so you have to push that pin has to be depressed before it'll go in. So some people haven't pushed this in far enough and they've just clamped it on and the air's not going in. You need to push it in and hear that noise, and then pull it back so it's fully engaged, and then you can start pumping. So two things to think about. I don't have one of the pumps, but some pumps, they've got a head here and a head here and a switch that goes from side to side. Well, you want the switch, it sits up like this, will usually switch to the opposite side to which is pumping. So on this one, if I had the switch this way, it would be pumping out of that one, and if there was another pump head on that side, it would pump out of that side. So that switch, it comes on those toe pick pumps. So there we go. That's just a few more things to check out with valve problems and pumping up the tyre.